Pink versus Plague Von something. I'll just call him Plague.
Plague Von Karma? Yep, okay.
Plague Von Karma. That's it.
Pink appears to be a Young Link player. Seems to be pretty active when it comes to tournaments. On the other end, Plague Von Karma, a very active labber in the community. Does a lot of work with both Joker and Rool.
Awesome. This should be good. I believe we've reached best of fives actually right now.
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Oh
no, we have no. Oh no, we haven't. We
No,
haven't.
not
We
yet.
haven't. That was my
One
bad.
more round and then it'll be best of 5.
There you go.
But yeah, the Plague Von Karma, he is a very talented player. Definitely be on the lookout. And updating in bracket, looks like JCCs are right after that big upset, going to be falling to Lynx on the Sonic. And Sonic, a character a lot of people have doubted, especially early on, and mind you, online has definitely played a factor. We have been seeing a lot of Sonics online. But nonetheless, here we are. It's gonna be Young Link versus Rool. Two characters we've actually seen quite a bit of it within this tournament outside of the stream. So Young Link with some fantastic projectiles, able to put up that wall and get confirms very easily when it comes to these big body characters. Look out for Arrow and Boomerang to start up some crazy combos. But at the same time, so far, Plague actually adapting very well to the matchup, playing aggressive off the bat, just getting into that uncomfortable mid-range, where Young Link has a bit more trouble covering outside of the range of that tiny little Kokiri sword. But
it's not the size that matters.
Just inside the range where projectile throwing ain't safe. And of course, although Rool is a bit of a slower character overall, frame data pretty good on startups, so definitely a character with a potent punish game.
The matchup should definitely benefit Young Link on this. Oh, and as I say that,
FTilt gonna go ahead and take that first stock out of the way. So Plague Von Karma gonna start out nicely. And a belly counter gonna go ahead and save her on the landing.
Oh, nice.
And again, remember, Plague, somebody who's been labbing the game with quite the dedication. So gonna have those combos on point. And something I do like when it comes to that playstyle she's got, the thing is, in Ultimate, there aren't quite many true combos, but there are a lot of those almost true combos that if you know where your opponent's going, if you can follow DI really well, then you can get a lot of damage with almost any character in the game. Plague Von Karma doing an excellent job of showing exactly that. All right, gonna be another crown toss to go ahead and armor through an arrow. Belly armor can come in handy, especially when dealing with rather weak moves. The only problem is when it's a stronger attack, any Young Link smash attacks will do the trick. Is that belly armor will break, and it is treated as a shield break.
You don't want that to happen.
Oh yeah, nah. Well.
Ooh, that might break next time.
Yeah, when you see a crack in that armor, you gotta play super careful there. Notice the Plague still being rather liberal with use of these belly armored moves. Is any of that stuff like Nair? Most of the specials. And an FTilt will go ahead and clap it away. Plague popping up with a bit of a taunt.
Exactly, clap it.
The thing is, Rool's just got that energy to him. Just a smug aura. Gonna be able to take that game number 1 though. One thing that Rool, I mean, you noticed there, and it was executed perfectly, is that Rool, just because of his frame, gets a lot off of like attack cancels.
Yeah.
So what you can do is pivot with an attack cancel, and usually the best way to set it up is with the counterang, like on the way to catching it.
Yeah.
If you turn around right as you catch it, and then you can execute a move, and K. Rool's like body shifts like a whole like K. Rool length.
Yeah.
Where like some other characters who've got smaller frames generally can't quite benefit from that.
All right, the run back. Let's go.
Yep, same characters. I do not know if there's going to be a stage change. You know, we definitely expect if it's the young Link, probably going to want to go to Plats. Anywhere to extend those combos, keep his K. Rool from landing safely. Oh, no, going to Kalos.
Yep.
Very interesting. I mean, could be just a matter that they feel more confident when it comes to their zoning game. Although we really have not seen this young Link be able to contend with Plague's zoning. I mean, overall, young Link gonna be able to win the Trench War, but at the same time, we see consistently that...
Nice.
Pink
nice combos.
Yeah, you've seen consistently that Pink has kind of tried to zone for a bit, and then after about like 5 seconds worth of it, tried to go in. Potentially afraid of some of K. Rool's stronger projectiles, because the thing is, although K. Rool's zoning game isn't quite as strong as Young Link's, the moves themselves pack a really hard punch.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, and with grab to down smash, the K. Rool classic. Gonna take a little more than Steve Irwin to catch this croc. Nonetheless, though, Plague got stuck on the platform there for just a bit. These arrows doing a real good job of setting up Plague. And finally, the forward air will take that first stock out of the way. So Pink not totally out of this. Ooh, and that platform is definitely looking very scary. Last thing you want to do is be stuck on a platform in that tech scenario versus a character as powerful as K. Rool. Tools like that up air, that up smash, that back air, they hit real hard. Ain't gonna take much to get a KO, just as that cannonball does exactly that for that second stock. So here we are, Pink back to the corner. Very similar situation to game number 1.
Yep.
Pink consistently losing patience early on when it counts. And Plague just taking advantage of that time and time again, doing such an excellent job of winning this war of attrition.
I was expecting like Young Link to camp a bit more. He's definitely a bit more aggressive, but versus K. Rool, it's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, it seems like Pink just thinks it may not be worth it to play the passive game just because they're not as confident in their own zoning. And that is a fair assessment sometimes. If you think someone is better at a particular playstyle than you, sometimes it's better to just play to their weaknesses rather than play to your strengths.
That's true. Okay,
right,
he gets that stuff.
Good old classic. So, looks like Pink will be staying alive for just a bit longer, although a berry will be a death sentence right about now.
Oh no, the taunt!
Feeling real good.
Feeling cocky. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no, and the cannonball.
You got such a confident lead. Yeah, right to be a bit. And we got the stomp. I love that. But just like that, Plague Von Karma gonna be moving on in confident fashion. Looking like that Ocarina time boss, it was just a bit too hard, a bit too unfair.
Definitely.
Over the Shadow Temple, we got Bongo. Burgers and fries.
Alright, we're gonna keep Plague in the arena. And
so we're gonna be moving on with Plague.
yeah,
Up against
against
winner
the
between Mute and Double.
yes.
So Mute a Joker, it appears, and Double a Yoshi.
Let's see how this
Although Mute
goes.
has pulled out the Cloud as the counter pick.
We might switch it around actually, because they don't seem to be
Oh,
ready
okay.
yet. Let me see if these guys have started. Oh, they have started. Damn. Let me see here then. Super Striker. Let me see for Super Striker.
Okay, and just an update, by the way. JW did pull it out 2-1 over Mooney. So Mooney came real close with that Inkling, but the reason why the best are the best. So they put in that time, they put in that effort, been in the scene for so long.
Let's see. Though these guys haven't started. Okay.
All right.
I think it's gonna be Spookachu.
First tab.
I think it's gonna be
Okay.
Spookachu Bad Rat.
Spookachu versus Bad Rat. All right. It's not scrolling. There we go. Yeah, so Spookachu versus Bad Rat. Bad Rat appears to be a solo Rob. So looking to be Rob versus K. Rool potentially. I mean, if you want to get your fill of K. Rool, you came to the right stream. Stream be full of Crocs. So, what's up?
I'm just trying to get somebody to join, but some of them have just started and stuff, so we might get Plague
Alright,
back in. I'll see what Bad Rat says and stuff. But...
Okay. Yeah, so currently Mute and Double sitting on a long game 3 here. Presumably going to be between the Cloud and the Yoshi. I know Double, a dedicated Yoshi main. Definitely put in the work. Oh, and it is going to be Double coming out on top. So in Winterside Top 16, we will be having Double on the Yoshi up against Plague Von Karma's K. Rool contending for that top 8 Winterside spot. Going from a war of attrition to a very aggressive battle when Yoshi commands the pace.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to stick to. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick to Plague. So.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stick to Plague.
That is all good.